Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Elevate English. Today, we have a very important topic. It's something that many language learners struggle with every single day.
Yes, how to stop being afraid of speaking English. This is one of the biggest barriers to fluency, and it's also one of the most frustrating.
Fear is the number one thing that holds people back. They know the words, they know the grammar, they've studied for years, but when they have to speak, they freeze.
Exactly. And it's so frustrating because you know you have the knowledge. The words are in your head, but they won't come out of your mouth when you need them.
So what causes this fear? Why do we freeze like that?
There are many reasons. First, fear of making mistakes. We worry that we'll say something wrong and people will laugh at us.
So we're afraid of being embarrassed.
Yes. Second, fear of being judged. We worry that people will think we're not smart or that we're wasting their time.
So it's about how others see us.
Exactly. Third, fear of sounding silly. We worry that we'll pronounce words wrong or use the wrong words or sound like a child.
So we worry about our accent and our ability.
Yes. And fourth, fear of not understanding the other person. We worry that they'll say something we don't understand and we'll be lost.
So it's a combination of fears.
Yes, it's a web of anxiety, and it can be paralyzing.
But is that fear justified? Are people really judging us?
Most of the time, no. Most people are kind. They want to understand you. They appreciate your effort. They're not sitting there waiting for you to make a mistake so they can laugh at you.
Really?
Yes. When you try to speak someone else's language, people respect that. They think it's brave. They think it's admirable. They're on your side.
So the fear is all in our heads.
Yes, it's a mental barrier. It's not based on reality. It's based on our own negative thoughts.
So how do we break through that barrier?
The first step is to change your mindset. You have to understand that mistakes are not failures. They are stepping stones to success.
So we should embrace mistakes.
Yes, every mistake teaches you something. Every time you mess up, you learn, you grow, you get better. Without mistakes, you can't improve.
So we should see mistakes as positive.
Exactly. Instead of fearing them, we should welcome them. They are signs that we are trying, and trying is the only way to get better.
That's a big mind shift.
It is, but it's the most important change you can make.
What else can we do?
The second step is to practice speaking in safe environments. Start with people you trust, people who will support you and not judge you.
Like friends and family?
Yes, people who know you and care about you, people who will encourage you, people who will be patient with you.
That makes sense. You start small.
Exactly. You build your confidence in a safe space. Then you gradually expand to other situations.
What about practicing alone? Does that help?
Yes, practicing alone is one of the most effective ways to build confidence. When you're alone, there's no pressure. No one is watching, no one is judging.
Talk to yourself? Does that actually work?
Yes, absolutely. It helps you get used to the sound of your own voice. It helps you practice pronunciation. It helps you find the right words without stress.
What do you talk about when you practice alone?
Anything. Describe what you're doing. I'm making breakfast. I'm frying an egg. I'm toasting bread. Talk about your day. Today was a good day. I went to work. I had a meeting. Express your thoughts. I'm feeling happy. I'm excited about the weekend.
So you just narrate your life?
Yes, it's simple, it's effective, and it builds your speaking muscles.
What about recording yourself?
Recording yourself is even better. You can play it back and listen to your pronunciation. You can identify areas for improvement. You can track your progress over time.
Track your progress?
Yes. If you record yourself once a week, you can listen back and see how much you've improved. It's very motivating.
So it's a confidence builder.
Exactly. You see your own growth, and that makes you want to keep going.
What about technology? Can that help?
Technology is a great tool. There are many apps that let you practice speaking. Some have AI chatbots. You can have conversations without fear of judgment.
AI chatbots? Like a robot?
Yes, they won't judge you, they won't get impatient. They'll let you practice as much as you want. It's a zero-pressure environment.
That's a great idea. No embarrassment.
Exactly. You can practice without fear.
What about language exchange apps?
Those are also great. You can talk to real people who are learning your language. They want to help you, you can help them. It's a mutual exchange.
So you help each other.
Yes, it's a supportive community. And because they're learners too, they understand your struggles.
What about lowering your standards?
That's a crucial tip. A lot of people are afraid to speak because they want to be perfect. They want to speak perfectly, they want to have zero mistakes.
So they set the bar too high.
Exactly. The goal isn't perfection. The goal is communication. The goal is being understood.
So we should aim for clarity, not fluency.
Yes, if the other person understands your message, you have succeeded, even if you made mistakes, even if your grammar wasn't perfect. So it's about getting the message across. Exactly. That's the point of language. What if you don't understand what the other person said? That's a common fear, but there are simple ways to handle it. You can say, "Can you repeat that, please?" Or, "Could you say that again more slowly?" "Can you repeat that, please?" Perfect. Or you can say, "I'm sorry, I didn't catch that." That's a very natural phrase. "I'm sorry, I didn't catch that." Excellent. Or you can ask for clarification. "What does that word mean?" Or, "I'm not sure I understand. Can you explain?" So you can always ask for help. Yes, the other person won't mind. They want to be understood. What if you don't know a specific word? You can describe it. Instead of saying, "I need a spatula," you can say, "I need the thing you use to flip pancakes." You can use examples. You can use synonyms. You can gesture. So you find a way around the missing word. Yes, it's called paraphrasing. It's a very useful skill, and it shows creativity.
What about body language? Does that help?
Body language is powerful. You can use your hands to gesture, you can point, you can nod, you can make facial expressions. All of this adds meaning to your words.
So I can point and say this and that?
Exactly. You can mime actions. You can use your whole body. It helps the other person understand you.
So communication is more than just words.
Much more. It's a full experience.
What about taking a deep breath before speaking?
That's a very simple but effective technique. When you feel nervous, take a slow, deep breath. It calms your nerves. It gives you a moment to collect your thoughts.
So I breathe in, then I speak.
Yes, it makes a big difference. It helps you feel more in control.
What about the fear of having an accent?
Everyone has an accent. Even native speakers have accents. There's no such thing as a neutral accent. It's not something to be afraid of.
So I shouldn't worry about it.
No, focus on being clear, not on sounding exactly like a native speaker. As long as people can understand you, you're fine.
What about the fear of long pauses?
Pauses are natural. They're not a failure. They give you time to think. They also give the listener time to process what you've said.
So pauses are okay?
Yes, native speakers pause all the time. It's part of normal speech.
So we shouldn't try to speak too fast?
No, speak at your own pace. It's more comfortable for you, and it's easier for the listener to understand.
So slow down.
Yes, don't rush. Take your time.
What about practicing with other learners?
That's a wonderful idea. You can practice together, you can make mistakes together, you can help each other. It's very supportive.
So learning is a group effort.
Yes, you build confidence together. You encourage each other.
What about celebrating small wins?
That's very important. Whenever you have a successful interaction, celebrate. Even if it's just one sentence. Even if it's just ordering a coffee.
Why is that helpful?
It builds positive momentum. It makes you want to keep going. It shifts your brain from fear to excitement.
So we should reward ourselves.
Yes, treat yourself after a successful conversation. Watch a movie. Eat something you like. Do something that makes you happy.
What about the fear of the unknown?
That's a natural fear. You never know exactly what the other person will say, but you can prepare for common situations.
Like what?
Like ordering food, asking for directions, introducing yourself, making small talk. Practice these until you feel comfortable. Then you'll be ready for real-life interactions.
So preparation reduces fear.
Exactly. The more you practice, the more confident you become.
What's the most important thing to remember?
Firmly, you are not alone. Everyone feels nervous at first. Even native speakers get nervous sometimes. Public speaking is one of the biggest fears in the world.
Really?
Yes, it's called glossophobia. It's one of the most common fears. So you're not alone.
So we should be kind to ourselves.
Yes, don't be too hard on yourself. Be patient. Be gentle. Give yourself time.
So we've talked about the fear and some strategies, but what about real-life situations? How do we actually use these strategies?
Explaining. That's the most important part. You need to take what you've learned and apply it in real situations.
But that's the scary part.
It can be, but you can start small. You don't have to jump into a big conversation right away.
What do you mean by start small?
Start with simple interactions. Ordering coffee, asking for directions, saying hello to a neighbor.
So I build up gradually.
Exactly. Each small success gives you more confidence, and confidence leads to bigger successes.
What if I make a mistake in a real situation?
That's okay. Everyone makes mistakes. The important thing is to keep going. Don't let one mistake stop you.
What do I do if I freeze in the middle of a conversation?
Advising. Take a breath. Pause. You can say, "Sorry, I lost my train of thought," or "Let me think for a moment." These are natural phrases.
Practicing, sorry, I lost my train of thought.
Perfect. And remember, the other person wants to understand you. They'll wait.
What about nerves before a conversation?
Explaining. Nerves are normal, but you can manage them. Take deep breaths, prepare what you want to say, visualize the conversation going well.
Visualize? How does that help?
Explaining. When you visualize success, your brain prepares for success. It reduces anxiety. It makes you feel more ready.
So I imagine myself speaking confidently.
Yes, and it works. Many athletes and performers use this technique.
What about the fear of not being understood?
Reassuring. If someone doesn't understand you, they'll ask you to repeat, or you can try saying it a different way. It's not a failure. It's part of communication.
What if I don't understand the other person?
You can ask them to slow down. You can ask them to repeat. You can ask them to explain in simpler words.
Practicing, could you please speak a little more slowly?
That's a very useful phrase. It's polite and clear.
What if I use the wrong word?
That happens to everyone, even native speakers. Just correct yourself and move on. Or laugh it off. Humor helps.
So I shouldn't take myself too seriously.
No. Learning a language should be fun. If you can laugh at yourself, the process becomes much easier.
What about practicing before a big event?
Advising. Practice with a friend, or practice alone. Say your lines out loud. The more you practice, the more comfortable you'll be.
So I rehearse.
Yes. It's like preparing for a presentation. The more you rehearse, the more confident you feel.
What about using online resources?
Enthusiastic. Online resources are great. You can find conversation partners, you can join speaking groups, you can practice in safe online environments.
Like what?
Explaining. There are many websites and apps designed for language practice. Some connect you with native speakers. Others offer guided conversations.
So I can practice from home.
Yes, and that's very convenient.
What about the fear of the accent?
Reassuring. Accents are not a problem. They are part of your identity. Embrace your accent. It makes you unique.
So I shouldn't try to hide it.
No. Focus on clarity, not on erasing your accent.
What about the fear of not having enough vocabulary?
You don't need to know every word. You can describe things, you can use simple words, you can ask for the word you need.
Practicing, what's the word for?
Yes, that's a very common phrase. Native speakers use it too.
Curious. What if I feel like I'm not improving?
Improvement takes time. It's often slow, but it's happening. If you keep practicing, you'll keep improving.
Curious. How can I measure my progress?
You can record yourself. You can compare your recordings from different times. You can ask for feedback from others.
So I need feedback.
Yes, feedback helps you improve. It shows you what you're doing well and where you need to work.
Curious. What if I'm afraid of native speakers?
Native speakers are usually kind. They appreciate that you're trying to learn their language. They're often happy to help.
Curious. What if they correct me?
That's a gift. It means they want to help you improve. Thank them and learn from the correction.
So I should be open to feedback.
Yes, it's part of the learning process.
Curious.
What about the fear of public speaking?
That's a common fear, but you can overcome it with practice. Start with small groups. Gradually work your way up to larger groups.
Curious. How can I practice public speaking?
Join a group like Toastmasters, or practice with friends, or even practice in front of a mirror.
So I can practice anywhere.
Yes, you just need to be willing to try.
Curious. What about the role of positive thinking?
Positive thinking is very powerful. If you believe you can do it, you will. If you expect to fail, you probably will.
So mindset is everything.
Yes, your thoughts shape your actions. Your actions shape your results.
Curious. What about affirmations? Do they help?
Affirmations can help. Saying things like, I am confident, or I can speak English, can rewire your brain.
Rewire your brain?
Yes, the brain is plastic. It changes based on what you tell it. So tell it positive things. So I need to train my mind. Exactly. Mental training is as important as language training. Curious. What about setting small goals? Small goals are very effective. They give you a sense of achievement. They keep you motivated. Like what? Like, today I will say hello to 5 people in English, or I will ask for one thing in English.
So I break it down.
Yes, big goals can be overwhelming. Small goals are manageable.
Curious. What about celebrating progress?
Celebration is important. Every time you reach a goal, celebrate. It reinforces the positive behavior.
Curious. How do I celebrate?
You can reward yourself. Watch a movie, eat a treat, take a break. Do something you enjoy.
So I make it a positive experience.
Yes, the more positive the experience, the more you'll want to repeat it.
Curious. What about the fear of the unknown?
The unknown is scary, but you can make it less scary by preparing. The more you prepare, the less unknown it is.
Curious. How do I prepare?
Research, practice, role play. Imagine different scenarios and think about what you would say.
So I can be ready.
Yes, preparation is power.
Curious. What about finding a speaking partner?
A speaking partner is great. You can practice together. You can support each other. You can learn from each other.
Curious. Where do I find one?
Online. There are many language exchange platforms. You can also ask friends or classmates.
So I just need to look.
Yes, there are many resources available.
Curious. What about the fear of not being able to express myself?
You can always find a way to express yourself, even with simple words, even with gestures. The important thing is to try.
So it's about effort, not perfection.
Exactly. Effort is what counts. If you try, you'll succeed.
Curious. What's the most important thing to remember?
You are capable. You can do this. You have the knowledge. You just need to believe in yourself.
So self-belief is key.
Yes, if you believe you can speak, you will. Your belief shapes your reality.
Curious. So what's the final message?
Don't let fear hold you back. Every time you speak, you grow. Every time you try, you succeed. Keep going. You'll get there.
Thank you for this encouraging discussion.
Thank you for listening.
Encouraging. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. Share this with someone who struggles with speaking fear.
And remember, you are not alone. We're all in this together.
Goodbye and good luck. Keep speaking, keep growing.
We'll see you next time on Elevate English.